Ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And that one's good. Quickly.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Quickly against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Siakam against Towns. Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Quickly against Conley. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Trent. And here's Edwards outside. Poeltl grabs a miss. Here's Toronto now. Barnes passes to Trent. Just over a minute and a half in. And rejected. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Now Conley. Shot clock at 5. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their... front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. The wide open shot is on the money.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Siakam outside. Pass to Poeltl, and there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Poeltl. Quickly outside. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Quickly with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. No good there with a step-back Jay. Here's Conley. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Down low. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist from Siakam. Poeltl's got 6.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Trent finds Poeltl. Here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. And here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. 6 points for him.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Quickly against Conley. Quickly passes to Siakam. Hurdle with a screen on Towns. Siakam missing again.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Trent against Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And it's all tied up. The Raptors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Trent against Edwards. Trent right side. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw off the mark from Trent. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star? Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Milton comes in for Mike Conley.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Trent against Edwards. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Edwards against Trent. Shot is good by Edwards.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Trent from long range. No good there.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Trent against Edwards. The shot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Reed passes to Milton to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Toronto calls time here. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Barrett's checked in for Barnes. McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Trent against Edwards. Pass to Barrett. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
McDaniels against Barrett. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. Over Trent. Edwards can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Quickly with the ball. The 3, Barrett. And he can't get that one. Here's McLaughlin. The hook shot, and it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
You know, you don't get to see the hook shot too often these days. Everybody wants to shoot threes. Nice to see a guy go back to the future with the hook.
Now here's Quickly. Barrett finds Siakam. On the take. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise, like right there.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
McDaniels is checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Quickly. Now here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Toronto. Edwards against Barrett. Hits the jump hook. Edwards has got 10.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Siakam outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. They double him with Barrett. And here's Gobert from the arc. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Siakam. Takes a 13-footer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's McLaughlin to the right side. Fader on the way and off the glass. That one's good. He's got 10.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Siakam looking it over. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 is up. And it's Siakam again missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Edwards, the pass to McLaughlin. Doubled by Siakam. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's McDaniels. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here's Schroeder. Siakam outside. Barrett with it. All sorts of time. That shot off the mark. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
They've got Dennis Schroeder, Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Young in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. No points yet. Boucher a screen on Anderson. Here's Barnes, and that one's long. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Pass to Milton. Boucher against Towns. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Young. Back to Schroeder. Boucher on the screen. The kick out to Young. And again, no good by Toronto. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And stolen by Barrett. Over Milton. Barrett can't hit. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Milton passes to Towns. Milton against Barrett. Tipped away. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 13 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Brown passes to Towns. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Raptors call time here. Raptors with some changes. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Boucher and quickly subbed in for Schroeder. The Timberwolves making a switch here. The three, Barrett. Pure from three-point range. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Towns a screen on quickly. Conley passes to Towns. Over Trent. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Barrett. Now Barnes. Trent for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Raptors making their last shot. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Barrett with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Trent for three. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Edwards can't hit. Toronto trailing. Takes a three. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Conley passes to Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards got 14 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Barrett against Anderson. Pass to Trent. Barnes with it. This one for three. Towns with a rebound. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Young. Outside Edwards. High arcing shot. Young with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Quickly against Gobert. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Anderson. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Quickly against Conley. To the paint. Kicks it out, Towns. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Barnes. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. 9-point game. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Trent. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Edwards. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Young with a screen on Conley. Now Barrett. Anderson covers. The fadeaway. Barrett can't hit.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Towns on a screen. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Conley. He's scoreless. And Young pulls it down. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Barnes against Anderson. 20 feet out. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Towns passes to Gobert. Here's Anderson. Guarded by Barrett. Back to Towns. Right side Anderson. Towns finds Anderson. Outside Conley. From outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Conley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Siakam comes in for Barrett. Quickly against Conley. Outside Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Towns to stop the drought, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Edwards against Trent. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Trent with the defensive effort. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 9. Quickly with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Siakam. Quickly outside. Takes the 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 12 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
51 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Conley. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Count it. Give him 8. 30 seconds left in the second. And Edwards, here we go. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Siakam, pass to Quickly. Now Siakam. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. At this
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And here's Quickly on the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Quickly. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Conley. Covered by Pirtle. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. There's the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
He's covered by Siakam. The 3. And Edwards good for 3. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Now Barnes. He's got 5. Pass to Siakam. The shot from 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebound because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Barnes. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's good. McDaniels got 11 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Toronto, number 1. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And here's Edwards outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Siakam outside. Pass to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A difficult situation for Toronto. Outside Barnes. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. A good look from Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
And Toronto calls time here. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. A shot to stop the run, and it's quickly. That time on the assist by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 3 assists tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Conley passes to McDaniels. Shoots over Barnes. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 13.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Siakam, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. To the middle. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Trent.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Sinks it from distance. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Towns outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the inside. Barnes. Quickly from outside. Rebound Minnesota. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Barrett's checked in for Barnes. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Brown's checked in.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickly. Clock at 6. It's Barrett on the wing. McDaniels covering.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the free throw.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 14-point game. Down low. Got a hand on it. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Siakam outside from the high post.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Brown, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Siakam from deep. On target from range. Siakam's got 15.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Towns on a screen. He shoots. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Quickly. Pirtle with the ball. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Quickly finds Trent. And here's Siakam. Quickly from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Quickly. There's a screen to the inside. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. 6 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Towns. Off target from outside.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
14 fouls.
No good on that one.
He's shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Quickly.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly. When you need to be aggressive, you know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Milton finds Reed. He's guarded by Porter. And Young pulls it down.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to Siakam. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Pass to Milton. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Milton. Reed for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Porter Jr. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. 1:35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Boucher for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 8, and it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Anderson against Barnes. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Young. Here's Boucher for 3. Nails it from 3. Boucher's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Milton. 32 seconds left in the third. Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Boucher outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Milton with it. Kicks it out to Anderson. Fires the 3. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Close. Timberwolves ahead. They're up 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barrett in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Free throw good. Brown.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Toronto trailing. Here's Boucher. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Conley. Reed a screen on Schroeder. Conley against Schroeder. Conley passes to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Schroeder. And Gobert with a block.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Inside, here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And you know, when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Conley against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Boucher against Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barnes against McDaniels. Young with a screen on McDaniels. Now Boucher fires the 3. Out to Schroeder from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Schroeder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. Now Conley. Over to the wing. Reed for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Barnes. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Conley looking for an opening. Reed sets a screen. Stolen by Schroeder. Boucher with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Barrett. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18. Reed finds Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Reed. 5 on the clock. banked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Reed. Over Boucher. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And finished off by Boucher.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Reed. Here's Conley. McDaniels with it. Pass to Reed. Conley with the ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Barnes. Back to Boucher. Stolen by Reed. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. McDaniels can't hit. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Schroeder passes to Boucher. Barrett against McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. Barrett can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Minnesota calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Young. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. Trent, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Schroeder. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Trent from long range. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly with the ball. He's guarded by Conley. Siakam with a screen on Conley. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Now here's Barnes. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. McDaniels finds Towns. Covered by Pirtle. Pass to Edwards. Towns, right side. Now McDaniels to the wing, right side. For 3, Conley. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. From 13, that's good from Siakam on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists tonight.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Now here's Edwards. Pirtle comes with a double. Conley passes to McDaniels. Drills it from deep.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now here's Edwards. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Pirtle high post. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam with it. Trent from long range. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Pass to Edwards. Towns for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Quickly finds Siakam. Lets a floater go. They retain possession. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Money on the 19-footer. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Back to Conley. Conley, a screen on Pirtle. Now Towns. Fires for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Toronto calls time here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Quickly, passes to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Now Edwards. To the wing on the left. He's covered by Siakam. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Minute 32 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Now here's Quickly. Throws it up high. It's not going to go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Conley. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Milton. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the Pistons. Oh, a terrific turbocharged combo guard. Jaden Ivey flies across the hardwood. And he's ready to make a few highlights as they settle in for the game at Spectrum Center. Pistons, Hornets, up next. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Up front, it's Bogdanovich at the 4 and Duren at the 5. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. And it's De La Cruz in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Bridges a screen on Ivey. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And here's Ivey. Down low. The pass to De La Cruz. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Pass to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Miller against Ivey. Here he goes. Passes it to De La Cruz. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up front, it's Bogdanovich at the 4 and Duren at the 5. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivey. And it's De La Cruz into the small forward. And for Charlotte, up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the 5. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling. So this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Miller for 3. Duren pulls it in. De La Cruz, defended by Hayward. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Miller, the pass to Rozier. No good from outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Duren. Cunningham looking it over. Pistons passing it around. Drills it from outside.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rozier finds Bridges. The kick out to Rozier. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Miller. Last game he had 13. And there's the pass to Rozier. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his 3-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Here's Bogdanovich. De La Cruz, defended by Hayward. Outside Bogdanovich. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Ivy with it, picked up by Rozier. Count the basket.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. And it's Rozier missing. The Pistons leading. From the corner. Bridges with the board. Charlotte's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Miller against Ivy. Pass to Rozier from downtown. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Rozier's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to De La Cruz. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So he comes up empty at the line. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Miller up on top. No one near him. The shot that time not on target. The Pistons trailing. De La Cruz, the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity, and that's good for 2. He has 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Rozier finds Bridges. Rozier with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. De La Cruz, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Hayward. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pass to Rozier. Now the dish to Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game he had 13. The pass to Bogdanovich. Cracks in the tray. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feed.
Passes it to Miller. Bridges outside. Here's Rozier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And 11 points for Terry Rozier.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Cunningham on the wing. Rozier defending. Ivy with the bucket.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Miller kicks to Rozier. Hayward on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Goes up at the stripe. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Hayward. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 14 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. De La Cruz. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Rozier. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Miller. He has yet to score. Knocked loose. Cunningham with it. And it's Miller picking him up. To the wing on the left. The three from Bogdanovich. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Now here's Hayward. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level of his scoring in that one.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Pistons. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Charlotte making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Hayward. Martin comes in for Miller. And it's Ntilikina in for Terry Rozier. Pistons on defense. Williams finds Washington. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Thompson outside. Bridges with the board. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Ntilikina passes to Bridges. Williams dishes to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Washington sets the pick for Bridges. Over Thompson. Bridges misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That one goes in.
And one thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Bridges outside. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Ntilikina. Hasn't made one yet. The Pistons trail it. De La Cruz. Defended by Bridges. Here's De La Cruz. Ooh.
Okay.
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Ntilikina. Kicks to Bridges. Williams passes to Bridges. Here's Ntilikina. Covered by Morris. From deep Washington. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's De La Cruz. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 14 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards He's checked in for Williams. And it's Rozier in for Martin. And a switcher also for Detroit. Wiseman's checked in for Marvin Bagley. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to De La Cruz. He kicks it to Morris. Pass to Duren. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte in the lead. Rozier looking around. Lets a floater go. That one doesn't drop. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Pistons, 26.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. Cody Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Here's Martin after the basket by Detroit. And it's Rozier missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The pass to De La Cruz. He dishes it to Wiseman. The Pistons working the ball around now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Rozier with the ball. This game he had 28 points. A 3-ball. Bagley with the rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Martin kicks to Rozier. Over Cunningham. Charlotte again missing. The Pistons have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
De La Cruz, the pass to Wiseman. De La Cruz. Rozier defending. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 19.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Hornets call time here. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Hayward comes in for Bridges, and Miller's subbed in for Cody Martin. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hayes is checked in. Rozier for three. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Passes it to De La Cruz. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Richards. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Richards got his second basket.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Shoots a fader. Hornets with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Cunningham after Terry Rozier's miss. That one falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hornets trail by 6. Miller with a wide open look, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And nice mechanics from Miller there, ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Morris against Rozier. Morris, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bogdanovich is checked in. Williams finds Washington. Inside. And he makes good on the layup. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Now here's Hayward, still without a basket. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. They swipe it. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Hayward. And stolen by Williams. Bagley against Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Over Morris. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And the pass to De La Cruz. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Washington. Williams. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cunningham passes to De La Cruz. Over Hayward. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 23.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
A chance now to see the numbers for Bojan Bogdanovic. Good season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game last year, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up. He's really delivered.
Now, here's Bridges. Miller dishes to Hayward. Almost, but it rolls out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pistons passing it around. Passes it to De La Cruz. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hayward. High quality look, and he sinks it. Hayward's got his first basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Rozier against Morris. Pass to De La Cruz. Here's Bogdanovic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
For Bogdanovic, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
Now the feed to Miller, and it's in there.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Morris outside, takes the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Miller kicks to Rozier. Three-pointer, Hayward does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Now the pass to De La Cruz. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Bogdanovic finds Cunningham. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Rozier. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Morris. And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. Hayward against Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Hayward hits them both.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. And the 3-ball is good.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Rozier. Going inside. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
Cunningham passes to De La Cruz. The shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes to Rozier.
2 minutes.
Out to Hayward from the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. De La Cruz, defended by Hayward. Williams with the steal. Pass to Bridges. And it's all evened up. And it's 6 points for Miles Bridges.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Cunningham against Rozier. Bogdanovich left side. Lock at 6. Here's Dela Cruz. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Rozier for 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here is Miller. 5 points in the game. Fast break. Here we go. Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. Offensive rebound. And it's the Hornets ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rozier against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got 9.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Thanks for tuning in. When you guys were playing on those loaded Lakers and Rockets teams, did you even care who was on your schedule?
I cared when it was the Lakers. Watching Shaq and
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
One thing I like, their efficiency. Very patient, not forcing up too many bad shots.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hornets leading by 3. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Up front, it's Bogdanovich at the 4 and Duren at the 5. And it's De La Cruz in at the small forward position. Now, here is Miller. The pass to Bridges. Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. It's up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ivy. And he drops in the way up off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
And here is Rozier from 10 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Charlotte in the lead. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Ivy on the wing, covered by Miller. For the lead, Williams with the block. And he recovers it to the left side wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And here we can check the story out on Terry Rozier. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now, here's Rozier. 18 points for him. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the Hornets miss again.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
2 points, that one goes. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. The shot's good.
And the accuracy of Hayward's shooting really opens up the floor, making that mid-range look easy.
Passes it to Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Ivy, a screen on Rozier. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The lead is 2. To the inside, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
De La Cruz, defended by Hayward. De La Cruz, the pass to Durant. Hornets with the rebound. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Williams has a screen for Bridges. Over Bogdanovich. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Now, here's Ivy. Nifty move. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Miller. Bridges a screen on Ivy. Unloads from 13. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
And there's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. And he has 28 points for the game. Hornets leading by 6. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's the pass to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
Now, here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Passes it to De La Cruz. Over Hayward. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Rozier. He's got 18. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Hayward. Front past the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Free throw drops for Hayward. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Ivy. Williams with the block.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Hornets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And the third team foul. At the line for...
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Morris. Out to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
De La Cruz, covered by Miller. Here's De La Cruz. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Hornets leading by 12. On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Ivy now top of the key. The layup missed. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Bridges missing again.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And he gets the bucket. 30 points in the game.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Hayward looking over the floor. A shot off that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Morris. Ivy passes to De La Cruz. Miller against Ivy. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Charlotte leading by 10. Hayward on the wing, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bagley, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Ntilikina. Bridges passes to Williams. Bridges sets the screen for Williams. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Duren. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's De La Cruz, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hayward. Charlotte again missing. Pistons trail by 8. Out to the wing. De La Cruz, defended by Bridges. And here's Morris for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hayward. And here is Williams. Here's Ntilikina. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Count that one. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looking to pass as Ntilikina sets up that play nicely.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to De La Cruz. Morris a screen. Launches it. Ntilikina with the rebound.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Pistons trail by 10. De La Cruz, defended by Hayward. Back to Morris. Here's De La Cruz, and it's off from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 10. Morris, left side, launches a three. Rebound by Williams. Morris has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Miller, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
That free throw good from Miller. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Bridges. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ntilikina. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons. Now here is Morris. Here's Duren. Morris outside. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Washington. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
And there's the pass to Miller. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Morris, left side. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets ahead. They're up by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Pistons, 70.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Ntilikina out there with Rozier. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Washington. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 21.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Back to Richards. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pistons trail by 9. Morris passes to De La Cruz. And it's Hayes in the corner. From outside the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Passes it to Martin. A 3. He's off on that one. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. DeMorris fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Stewart against Washington. Buries it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, it might be more in store.
Morris with the ball. Fires from deep. De La Cruz. He's covered by Washington. And he lays it straight in. He has 38 in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Ntilikina, covered by Morris. Washington kicks to Rozier. Offline with his three. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Thompson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Here's De La Cruz. Here's Stewart. Missed it, even after all those chances. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So it's Detroit now after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Ntilikina passes to Martin. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Hayes. Rozier defending. De La Cruz drills the three-pointer. Now just a three-point Charlotte lead.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the Hornets call time here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Cody Martin. And Miller's subbed in for Ntilikina. Detroit also making some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Stewart. Ivy comes in for Hayes. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Monte Morris. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Rozier. Bridges outside. He can't get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Cunningham inside. Rozier defending. Bogdanovich passes to De La Cruz. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another three for Detroit.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Williams. Rozier with the ball. Bridges outside. To the middle. Williams passes to Rozier. Out to Bridges. The three. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
They shoot again.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Now here's Thompson. Now the pass to De La Cruz. Back to Bogdanovich. Pistons passing it around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Hornets leading by 3. Rozier finds Miller. Here's Williams. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Defensive foul, Cade.
Pistons trail by 6. And here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Rozier. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Hayward from outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Rozier. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
They're using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Here's De La Cruz. Banked in off the glass.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Hornets leading by 7. Hayward kicks to Bridges. To the paint. Moves back up. The putback, and Williams is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Duren, he's checked in for Hayes.
That was your Hornets one spot. Make some noise.
Here's Ivy. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
2 shots.
And Ivy drops them both. Now Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's De La Cruz. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Hornets leading by 5. Hayward outside. On the wing, Bridges puts one up from 19, and right through it goes.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Ivy passes to De La Cruz. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Cunningham against Rozier. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Ivy up top, covered by Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dela Cruz, and another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Charlotte in the lead. Picked his pocket. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Hornets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Dela Cruz. Takes a 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Doubled by Bridges. To take the lead. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 11 rebounds in the game. A pass to Rozier. Got a hand on it. Now Detroit moving it up.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And a great opportunity to build that kind of equity and trust for Cade Cunningham stepping to the line to try to seal this one.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
56 seconds left in the game. Rozier for 3. Up again. Yes!
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backdoor.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Passes it to Ivy. They set the screen to the inside. Duran, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Pass to De La Cruz. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going. His way right now, and the Hornets call time here. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. It's Thompson in for Jaden Ivey.
Marvin Bagley with Thompson.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Miller. Dishes to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Yes!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Here's De La Cruz. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.